Hola, konnichiwa, dzień dobry, assalamu alaikum, ciao. It's Ken at 10. How are you? I'm sorry about the sunglasses. I'm not trying to be the cool dude. It's just the sun is actually quite bright here. Don't mean to rub it in either. Today, it's Property News Live from southern Spain. And today we're in La Manga. And La Manga is an interesting place. Behind me, we have the Mar Menor. You see that if I pull up the camera there? The little sea, and that's a lagoon, and very gentle and literally like a still lake, very beautiful. And then we walk down here, we've got the Mediterranean, which is lovely, a bit more choppy, and a massive coastal space. La Manga's a really interesting place. It's a strip of land, and as you can see, the strip between the Mar Menor and the Mediterranean is tiny. It really is. It's just a tiny strip of land, and gosh, surrounded by flies and bugs here. So yeah, it's quite strange, and it's probably one of the most overdeveloped and over-commercialized spots in Spain. It's a bit sad, really, in places. Lots and lots of hotels. All you see for miles and miles of hotels. But this is why, because look around you. You've got literally miles and miles of beach going both ways. It is literally miles and miles of sandy beach. So you can understand why people love it here. The other thing about La Manga, which is interesting, if you're where we are in the Mar Menor Golf Resort, is that strangely, whenever it's a little bit cloudy where we are, we just literally hop in the car. This is about a 30-minute drive from the Mar Menor Golf Resort. And we come here because whenever it's cloudy there, for some reason, it's always sunny here. It's always sunny in La Manga. I don't know why. Probably because it's a strip of land kind of stretched out into the ocean a bit. And so, yeah, it's quite surprising, but rather lovely. So I just thought I'd bring you up to the ocean while we talk. Apparently, Boris Johnson is promising not to build on any green spaces. Well, that remains to be seen. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, let's hope that's true because, as much as we want to see more building, one of the beautiful things about our country, surely, is the green spaces. So we don't want them built on. Definitely not. There you go. There's the sea. And what else is going on? Students are struggling for accommodation as the buy-to-let market shrinks. And we're finding too that, a lot of people are out there, they're looking around for rental properties and there's just not the stock available. For a while now, we've said that the government should legislate, but it's, they should legislate to make it advantageous for landlords to rent properties out, as opposed to forever penalising them for having the foresight to invest in it and then being jealous of the profits that they've made over the years. Because the difficulty is this, that because they've made those monies, they can now sell on. And when they sell on, they can make a handsome profit and quit. And that doesn't help tenants because then all that happens is the market shrinks, it becomes smaller. And so there's less availability. And so demand is the same or more. We are a small and popular island after all, and it causes a bit of an issue. But yeah, so today, overcast in Mar Menor, but, well, in Mar Menor Golf Resort, that is. But here in La Manga, as Maria will often tell you, this is the place to be. A little bit overcast there. Come down here, get yourself some sunshine. It's nice to hear the big waves as well, because that's the one thing you don't get in the little sea, the Mar Menor, is that lapping sound of those beautiful waves. It's something special, isn't it? So apart from that, big shout out to my guys back in the office. They're working hard, to Kelly, Jack, Caroline and Eva. I know you're working really hard there, guys. And this is my time, but you get your time as well. And this is my time to just enjoy the sunshine. And who knows, maybe going for a swim in a little while. There's a cafe here called Dominique. And they squeeze fresh oranges there. And it's the nicest fresh orange juice I've ever tasted. I think I want to pop along there. There's something a little bit James Bond about the setting there as well. It's not particularly expensive. It's just lovely. There's just something about the setting. They've got this circular pool, and then you look out, and it's over the Mar Menor, so it's all still and glistening, and it's something quite lovely, really. So apart from that, I'll be back next week to work as usual. But I must say, I'm really enjoying the break. I hope you're enjoying seeing the various sites, and I hope you enjoy looking at La Manga. I say it's extraordinary. The extraordinary thing about La Manga is you look around and it's hotel after hotel, hundreds and hundreds of hotels, some occupied, some not. And you can't help thinking this has been overdeveloped and over-commercialized like no other part of Spain, which is a little sad on the one hand. But on the other hand, you look at the beach and you think, well, if you could, you would, wouldn't you, if you were a developer? It's simple as that. It's that beautiful. There's also an old Roman bridge at the end, which is so steep that you get to a certain point on it when you're driving on it. And if something was coming the other way, you just wouldn't see it because you're literally facing up to the sky. It's extraordinary. But yeah, it's a beautiful place, and I'm very delighted to be here and hope you've enjoyed watching it. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Ken at 10 is going to retire in the sun, and sorry it's a bit late today, but you know, I'm on Spanish time. Come on. Stay safe, look after your family and friends. See you soon.